Okay, this video will consist of three topics. One is about NAS Daily, the controversy that has been taking place. Another one is about UAE. And third one is about India. Okay, politics. So I'll give you these three topics, and I might just give the breakdown in the timestamp. Okay, the first one is NAS Daily trying to copy a Filipino ancient cultural thing and trying to sell it, monetize on it as a course. Okay, so he was bashed up properly on social media. It had quite a negative impact. And yes, there are these fake media outlets that say that he lost 20 million followers, which is rubbish. Okay, so I'll give you my thoughts on that. Second one is UAE has opened up the visas and said visas means travel. You can come into UAE, Indians, Pakistanis, and people have been sending me abusive texts and messages. Fuck you, you keep telling wrong news. UAE is a great nation. J UAE. From J India, what? India Zindabad to whatever, UAE Zindabad. Okay, suddenly they feel UAE is their best friend. And people are even telling me, oh, you can book a ticket for $100, $200, something like that. It's very easy to travel to UAE. And third one is Indian politics. People are fighting and telling me I'm a anti-national. So these three. Okay, first one, NAS Daily. I don't know why people are surprised about NAS Daily. The problem is, I'll tell you, see, here's the problem. You have to understand NAS Daily is a content creator. What is a content creator? Person who creates content. Now, NAS Daily is not only a content creator, he's a businessman. He's a brand. He needs to make money. He needs to commercialize on his work. He's not doing it for touching human beings or changing the world or touching your lives. He will give you all that bullshit. End of the day, he's a businessman. He's out there to make money. It's like trying to tell me Sadhguru is total charity, that's why he lives a life of poverty and suffering. No, Sadhguru goes and plays golf, sits on a helicopter, gets 5-star treatment to travel around the world. I'm not denying he doesn't do good, but he's a businessman. He is selling a product or service. Money comes in. When money comes in, he doesn't use it to live a simple life of a yogi. He lives like that, Vitanjali, whatever. They are businessmen. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, but stop parading around the facade that they are saints with the halo. Oh, they're like God. He's a businessman. Now coming to NAS. NAS, when he created Facebook videos, he slowly put it on Facebook. He said, I'm putting on Facebook because I don't want to commercialize. I want people to get free content. I didn't buy or believe his bullshit, because NAS Daily, end of the day, it's a numbers game. You expect me to believe a guy who travels around the world, has a production team, does so much of editing, so much of effort, so much of creativity. He has bills to pay. He has a life to take care of. He has goals. He has ambitions. He's doing it for free. See, my videos are not even 0.0001% as good as NAS. It takes me 16 to 18 hours a day. Sorry, 12 to 14, maximum 16. Sometimes to do my videos. Even though my videos are so ordinary. You think NAS, it doesn't take him time? You think he doesn't have expenses to pay? See, the problem is when someone looks cute and nice with big eyes and clean face and talks, yeah, you can do it. Yes, this is how. Oh, this country, Dubai is a... When they talk like this, oh, wow. You're an idiot. You fall for good-looking faces, fake attitudes. Someone talks sweet with you, you fall. Because you're stupid. Just because you're stupid doesn't mean someone else is at fault. You fell for it. You fall for sweet talk. You fall for a cute looking face. For me, when I see someone doing all this cutesy stuff, I try to ask, what is the agenda? What is the bottom line? See, he's a businessman, yeah, come on. He will commercialize on everything. These gurus, these content creators, whether it's Kylie Jenner or what's that female with the big bum? Kim Kardashian, oversized bum. See, people are showing their naked bodies. People are showing their openings, and they're doing it for what? Change the world? Touch human lives? Money. These actors and actresses are saying, I support LGBTQ, I'll call her they, them. Oh, just because you're born male doesn't mean you're a male, you're a female. Nike says, we support transgender, Black Lives Matter. Adidas says, you really believe all these brands, they care about you? You're a special kind of stupid. Oh, I'm so disappointed, I looked up to you. I thought you were... Even me, I am not a charitable person. I'm not here to change the world. Who the fuck will pay my bills? Who will take care of my wife? You watch my videos for free. You think, oh, I watched the video, he got $1. No, I'm sorry. For every 10,000 views, maybe I'll get maybe $6, 10,000 views or $9. My videos, they go up to 500 views. You'll say, oh, it's your fault. Of course. It's my choice. I chose this content. I don't want to put anything else that makes it viral. Because I do it as a career path. So you're not doing me any favors. You are watching free content. That's why companies like Facebook and Google take your private data. I'm giving you for free. I'll take your data. You don't want that also, you don't want this also, plus you want free. And after getting it for free and taking for free, then you're hooting, shouting and complaining. That's why there's this term called freeloaders. You're a freeloader. You want everything for free, and then you want to toot your horn and demand for respect. Who the fuck will respect you? That's why in the real world, most of you, nobody takes you seriously. What Nas Daily did, he is doing a business move. Unfortunately, this one hit an emotional chord of a Filipino culture, and they crucified him for it. He's going to continue making content that will make people who fall for all the goody stuff, they fall for it. I'm not saying his videos are bad. He takes a lot of pain. He travels a lot. He has a lot of expenses. He has a company. He's a dedicated guy. He does his job. But he's a businessman. He's not your friend. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share with regards to Nas Daily. The second thing is about Dubai. Now, ever since people started getting the news that travel is open, everyone's abusing me and saying, fuck you, or Indians can travel. Okay, my open challenge to you is, please book a ticket. Some of you have said, Loy, it's only $100, it's only $200 to fly from India to UAE. My challenge to you is, fly from India or Pakistan to UAE in $200 like you're telling me. It's cheap. Apparently some of them, I don't know what news they got, they can travel for 900 dirhams or 700 dirhams to UAE, no problems. Fine, travel. Open challenge. Travel, show me the ticket, show me the receipt. I'll not show your real name. I'll openly admit, yes, all are Indian. Not one, show me multiple. Just because one exception to the case, it's like in a population of 1 billion, one person got lottery. See, Loy, everyone can be rich. Show me 5-6 examples. I'll believe you. I'll admit my mistake. I'll give a public apology. The problem with our Indians is brain, no? Technical skills good. Studying in the exams, degree, all that, okay. Common sense, non-existent. From when did Dubai become your friend? From when did UAE become the friend of Indians? Just because the Sheikh is hugging Modi, putting a temple, You think, oh, they love India? It's business. It's called business, my friend. It's called politics. When will you grow up and realize in politics, in business, nobody is nobody's friend? The only difference between them and me is I will tell you on your face, I'm not your friend. You want anything from me? It's money. I put it bluntly. People don't like a blunt, in your face answer. They want sweet answers. God will bless you. I love you. I'll do my best for you. That is why people fall for the bullshit. When someone says, send me your CV, don't worry, I'll forward it. They fall for it. The guy takes your CV, it'll be in his mailbox, he'll delete it. You think he's going to forward to 100 friends of his? People give you sweet talk, but you fall for it. UAE is not your friend. UAE is a business hub. Business hub. You have money, welcome. Don't have money, sit back in your own country. And for those people who are saying that you can get a ticket to UAE in $200 or $100, do it, show me. Multiple, at least 6-7 cases, not as a exception. It should be a standard, not as exception, standard. All Indians, fine. I'll give a public apology. And finally, about India. Oh, I don't know how many times I have to keep posting this. People are fighting left, right and center about changing the name of the stadium, and Kerala is the coronavirus of India, and it's Corona, God's own Corona, God's own country. Okay. Indulging in, throwing shit at each other. It's not going to help anyone. Cheering and being happy, people are dying and suffering, doesn't help anyone. India is a country, if it is not united, forget divided, it is destroyed. And don't for a minute think you supporting BJP or you supporting Congress, you supporting Kerala, you supporting Gujarat. Tomorrow when you're in trouble, they're going to help you. You're wasting all your time, all your effort, all your energy, all your breath fighting with each other, spending hours and hours, instead of focusing on your career, instead of doing something. Because tomorrow, if you get fucked, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Congress Sonia Gandhi, Kerala's government, Gujarat's ruling party is not going to say, oh, my poor boy, lost your job, your mother's sick, your father doesn't have oxygen, here, chale, take, I'm there for you. Nobody will give a fuck, you'll have to take care of yourself. So stop all these food fights and this nonsense. At least use common sense. Fine, I understand you have a identity issue where your identity, your religion, your political party is great. Focus on things that matter. End of the day, when you fall in shit, not even your own mother and father will be able to help you out. I don't know how much to tell people. Just look at the news. See, when the father is crying, mother is crying, or the son is crying, my mother, father died. Nobody was there to give oxygen. Nobody was there to help financially. That time, where the political party, where the religion, where the Hindu, Muslim, BJP, Congress. Then sit and argue after on WhatsApp. Support your party. See if anyone comes. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's me signing off. You guys take care.